Everything Now show?
Do you know Everything Now show?
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
What's up, Everything Now show?
Everything Now show.
Oh, I love Everything Now show.
Everything Now show?
They're so fun.
They're really funny.
I love Everything Now show.
This is fucking dope. They do this all live? God damn, such talent.
The show looks absolutely wild.
You're gonna have so much fun.
It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Yeah, no, I think it's an interesting change. I mean, I'm gonna miss the water fountains, but I like the taste of Voodoo Ranger, so I'm not too pressed about it. They said we can have it while we're working, so I think that's pretty. Oh, I have to let you go, Mom. I got some friends here I gotta talk to.
Someone say Voodoo Ranger?
Oh, thank you. Yum. Hi, folks. It's me, Gary Belmonte, VTAC versus the world. Thanks so much for the 16 months. Welcome in, folks. My name is Gary Belmonte, and welcome to the Everything Now Corporation call center. Yes, I am here in customer service, helping out to take calls from customers who might be having a little bit of a problem. Oh, it looks like we've already got 8 subs. I don't think that's right. We're gonna fix that. Folks, this is the Everything Now Corporation call center. Thanks, Jeltzy. And your job today is going to be to help me answer some phones and make sure that we're providing excellent customer service to the Everything Now Corporation customers. Sometimes people have problems with their products or Everything Now Corporation services. Weird, I know. They're great, our products and services. But occasionally things go wrong. And thank you, Boyfinger. Welcome back. It's always great to see Boyfinger in the chat. Anyway, there's a variety of ways that you can help me, Gary Belmonte, with the various interactions and calls that we're going to be having this evening. A number of you have already subscribed, and thank you so much for that. We've already got 2. I think we probably should have 3 now, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have 3. Now we're at 5?
I count 5.
Okay, excellent. We've got 5 subs, is what I'm being told, which is great news, which means we're only 10 subs away from hitting our goal. And if we do hit our goal, we'll be heading over to the water cooler where you'll be able to help one of my coworkers who's a little bit, shy, I guess is the diplomatic way to put it. They don't really do well with small talk, but thankfully you're going to be there to help that coworker make small talk with some of the other coworkers in the office. But that's not the only reason you should subscribe tonight, because you also get to sign our card. And it seems like I'm experiencing a little bit of an earthquake right now. Does anyone else feel that?
Oh my god, an earthquake!
Whoa, okay, it wasn't just me. I have only been drinking Voodoo Ranger hard charge tea instead of water, so I'm not totally sure about the ability of my senses to tell me an accurate representation of reality at this moment. But I do know that my taste buds are working, because that shit's delicious. Anyway, folks, as I was saying, if you subscribe tonight, not only will you be helping us hit our goal and head to the water cooler, you'll also get to sign a get well card for one of our coworkers. Let's see who it was last time. It was Jane, of course, or Jake. No, it was someone named Jake.
It was Jake Ellenbogen.
I'm not sure who that is. I guess they must have been a temp or something. But in any case, they're gone, and now we've got a new coworker who we need to write a get well card for. Does anyone remember who it is that we're writing this card for and what it is that we're wishing them a get well about?
Oh my god, I'm experiencing an earthquake! And my taste buds are in heaven.
Oh, okay.
This
well,
Voodoo Ranger got me on that damn Richter scale.
I know that's right, coworker.
Scale. I'm getting fatter from drinking so much of it. And I'm DMing
but,
people
but,
that shouldn't.
but it's cool for him to be like that.
It was...
I'm not shaming him.
Okay. It was...
I'm on the show, Andy.
I don't know about that.
It was Joe. It was Joe Mama. And what happened to Joe? Something happened to Joe Mama. What did happen to Joe Mama? Something happened, and we are writing a get well card for Joe Mama. Broke their neck during... No, that wasn't it. No, that was not it. Thank you, Endred32. Thank you so much. Rip taint. Very tired. Very tired is really good. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Chronic fatigue is a problem that plagues many of us and one that's oft overlooked. Thankfully, we've all recognized Joe Mama's issues with chronic fatigue, and we've put together a get well card to make sure that they stay awake more. Maybe they should try some hard charge tea. I know that gets me going. In any event, we're passing around a get well card for Joe Mama, who is too tired, having chronic fatigue. And if you want to write a message for Joe Mama in the card, go ahead and subscribe and use the !submit command to submit your message for Joe Mama. And look at that, we're already only 4 subs away from hitting our goal. Wow. Great work, everyone. There's also a variety of sound alerts that you can use. You'll take a look at the menu. It should display on your screen here if you're watching on desktop, or like a little ghost icon if you're on mobile. But take a look at the menu there. They should all be fairly self-explanatory. And I think that is pretty much it. Oh, one other thing. If you donate $5 while we're talking to one of these callers, you can terminate them to a final end. What is it? What's the actual quote? Terminated to a indefinite permanent. Like that's the word.
Compromise to a permanent end.
You can compromise them, but terminate them. You can kill them with noxious gas. I hope that wasn't a spoiler for any of you new viewers. But in any event, folks, I think it's time now to take our first call. So, without further ado, I hear that ringer, and it's time to see who's on the other end of the line. Everything Now Corporation, Gary Belmonte, how can I help you?
Yes, quite. It's me, the new lightweight heavyweight champion, Little Lord Fauntleroy.
Oh, wow.
Yes, indeed.
Little Lord Fauntleroy, wow.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Did I mishear?
You've misheard. My name is Little Lord... My name is Little Lord Fondle's Boys, and I don't like my gimmick. I don't like my gimmick at all.
Understandably so. I can see why that might be a problem for you. I'm just gonna call you Little Lord, I think.
My name's Craig in real life.
Oh, perfect. Craig, that's great. Okay, Craig, what is it that you're calling Everything Now Corporation about today?
Well, I misplaced my copy of, Blake the Cake's Bad Dudes, Rude Tales, and Super Awesome Bad Guys. Tales from the Wrestling Locker Room from circa 1978 to 1993, and how to be a good bad guy in the wrestling world. And I
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to search that book in our system here. Could you say that entire title for me one more time?
Yeah, Blake the Cake's Rude Boys and Badass Tales, and how to be a bad guy in the wrestling scene. Top tips for dive bombing your way up the ladder.
Dive bombing
in the wrestling world.
Up the ladder in the wrestling world.
Forward by Vader.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's this second edition with the Forward by Vader. They did a re-release with a new cover.
Yes, exactly.
I do see that we did have that book in stock, although it is no longer in stock. We have the audiobook version.
I don't have time. I don't know if I have time for that. I have to shoot a promo in like a minute here.
Oh, goodness.
And I don't really like this gimmick, and I was hoping to think of better ideas to pitch to the higher ups, but also I don't want to do pedophile. You don't want to play this.
You don't want your villain character to be a pedophile.
Yeah, because I have to like read my opponent for filth, but I feel like all my guy does is talk about not good stuff, So
sure. Understandable. No, I totally get that. Especially if your opponent is an adult, it doesn't even make sense. Let's go ahead and see if any of our experts here can help you out. Give me just one moment. I also noticed that you sent me a visual aid. I'm gonna try to get that downloaded in just a second here. Give me just one moment to consult with some of our experts in that division. Chat. Hey, chat. This guy needs a new gimmick. The whole kid diddling thing is not gonna play in professional wrestling. I know they take a lot of swings, but we need a different gimmick. What's like a heel character, like some sort of like villain trait that we can maybe do?
How'd you know my finishing move?
Hi, sorry, what was that?
You said the kid diddler? How'd you know my finishing move?
Oh, you know what? We've got a whole profile on you here. Basically, every time you talk anywhere near like a speaker or an Amazon Home or a Nest Ring, Nest like home thing, or a Ring doorbell, or just sort of like anywhere in public where there's like a speed camera, or if you're like going to a football game, if there's cameras capturing the players, or if you're in a school and they've got one of those things that records the classroom, or if you're standing next to a bus driver or in an Uber that has a camera in the like facing the thing, we record all of that, and that information is stored at Everything Now Corporation. I do have the image that you sent to me, and I'm pulling it up here now. What is it that you'd like me to take from this photo?
Oh, that was an accident. That's one of my cats, though. That's Chauncey.
That's Chauncey.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of a cat lover, are we?
Yeah, I kind of.
Maybe we can do something with that. Chat. Is there any sort of like villain thing that we can do with like a guy who loves cats?
Like a cat guy?
What's that?
Like I can be like a cat man?
I don't know. Maybe something, you know, like a villain. Yeah. Something with like, yeah. Are you doing something with your hands?
I have them up like T-Rex arms, and then I kind of bat them.
I like that. The dog punter, pussy lover, Lord Puss in British boots.
I don't gotta be British. I mean, well, maybe I do. I don't know. It feels like it's part of the...
You don't sound British.
I'm not.
Okay.
Most British wrestlers aren't. That's just kind of part of the persona that they have to portray.
Where are you from, little lord, if I may ask?
Fountain Valley.
Okay, that checks out with a lot of the footage that we have in your file. Okay, well, I'm getting the declaw. That's pretty good. I guess that's like, you're not the cat, you're like declawing cats.
I'm the declaw, brother. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue.
The W in the middle there feels kind of wrong.
Puss in glutes, and he wears tiny shorts. Okay, I guess in glutes doesn't really make sense. I get the like rhyme, but I don't know if I necessarily. You know what? Why don't we move on to a finishing move? What did you say your current finishing move was? Sorry? Kid diddler, right? Okay, and we want to get rid of any sort of connotation of kind of like.
I am not going in front of thousands of people doing this character.
Right.
And doing a move called the kid diddler.
And again, like if your opponent is an adult, which I assume they are, that move probably doesn't even make sense. Like, how do you do the kid diddler on a full-grown adult?
There's audience interaction.
Okay, well, I feel like I shouldn't have even asked, but we are going to find a finishing move that feels a little bit more appropriate to this new cat character that we're working on. How about some kind of ranger who does voodoo on people? Now, that's an interesting idea for a character.
Voodoo? My guy, it's like 2023 now? It's like...
It's 2024.
Really? It feels, I don't know, it feels like gauche, you know, like voodoo and kind of mysticism and stuff.
It's sort of like problematic.
It feels deeply inappropriate.
Yeah, sure. And what race are you?
I don't know if that really matters, but I'm Filipino.
Okay, and that does check out with a lot of the video footage that we have. We actually do have a camera in the local Jollibees in your neighborhood. Yeah.
So you know that
it shows you there.
So you know I'm the mascot.
Yes, we have a camera in the locker room there, of you putting on the mascot outfit. So that all checks out.
They were filming us in there, man.
Don't worry, that footage only gets shared with us and law enforcement. Okay, so we've got a couple of really great suggestions here for a potential finishing move. Spraying with urine, which is something that I'm being told cats do sometimes. And is that something you've considered?
Spraying with, the
urine spray.
You know, yeah, like there's this Japanese...
marking the territory.
This wrestler, Tajiri, used to have this green mist that he would shoot into people's faces.
That's good.
So maybe if I just pretend that it's cat piss?
Pretend, yeah, sure.
What are you thinking?
Well, I don't know. That makes more sense to me, because you won't always have to pee. I always pee right before I start work. I imagine you do the same, because otherwise I might get nervous and do a little bit while I'm working.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. We've got toxic plasmosis is also another suggestion. I think that's a disease where cats think that rats are their friends.
That's actually kind of cute. Is that a disease or is that a...
I don't actually know. What I know about it is based on a TikTok that I saw where a cat that should have been attacking a mouse was like letting it ride its head like a little like ratatouille kind of thing.
And they say this is a disease.
And apparently having love and affection for all of God's creatures is considered some sort of disease.
Apparently.
It's a crazy world we live in, little kid diddler or whatever the fuck your name is.
So who am I, the pussy man or something?
Now we didn't totally land on a name, but
losing all this stuff.
I'm not sure. What are you wearing right now? Actually, don't answer that. I can just. Is there a camera in that room?
Can you see?
Okay,
I'm
yes.
just like kind of like gesturing.
I've got your IP address and I do have access to the local CCTV network.
That's so fucked. What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, this outfit is not going to work. We had a couple of options for a name for your character. Little Puss King is coming in. The Puss and Glutes was one that we heard earlier.
Okay. Should it be like a German guy? Like, yeah, I'm Puss and Glutes.
That's interesting.
I don't know why.
I don't know why you would.
Because like German people, I just imagine a German guy saying glutes. I don't know.
Oh, like Jorgen von Strangle or something?
Yes, exactly.
Or like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I don't know who that is.
He's Austrian, so I guess that doesn't really work. People are doing bits on Union Jack. All right, we're trying to get away from the British thing, I think. Catman John, Kitty Hisser, Cal Calico. That's just a fun name. It doesn't really have the Pinoy Pussy from Boy Finger. That's interesting.
From who?
From one of our experts.
Okay, sure.
The Feline Felon. David Bautista, I really like.
That's great. That's really good. I could leverage that because it's part Filipino, but I'm also like a cat guy.
There you go. That feels a little bit less on the nose than the Pinoy Pussy. It kind of feels like in the sweet spot. The Pussy Pulverizer. I'm feeling Dave Bautista.
Yeah, me too.
And then you spray piss as your finishing move.
See, this is great. I can go back to wrestling with dignity now.
Yes. Well, certainly it's gotta be a step in the right direction from where you were starting, which I don't mean to offend, was fucking terrible.
Oh, it was awful.
Really, truly horrible.
I couldn't do it.
Right.
I really didn't feel good about it.
Did you do any shows, fights with that gimmick?
About 3 years on the indie scene.
Okay. Anything where there would be some sort of digital footprint? Because Everything Now Corporation does also include digital footprint erasing services if you need to get rid of that. Cost? It depends on the size of the footprint. If you're on TikTok, then we also have to hack into the Chinese government, which we can do, but it's like a whole fucking thing. Yeah. We've got access to pretty much everything. It's just more of a matter of like how much time and money it's going to take to do it.
Spare no expense. Please.
Okay, great.
Let's get rid of.
So we're going to get rid of everything. I'm just going to do some keywords here.
Yeah, Little Lord Fondleboy.
Little Lord Fondleboy. You know what? I'm not even going to say the rest of them out loud, and just in case this episode somehow manages to get monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you, Swag Jaguar, for the gifted sub. Listen, I'm going to call you by your new name, David Bautista. Thank you so much for calling. Is there anything else I can help you with while we've got you on the line? We've got you down for one rebranding service and then also a digital footprint erasing service for an Everything Now Corporation.
Say a catchphrase, that's all.
A catchphrase. A cat phrase. Catchphrase.
That was good.
Is there anything?
That was really good.
I guess that's not really anything. But
have you considered writing for the WWE?
I've been trying.
Really?
I just kind of mail it to
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Got it.
We have his address.
You do? That's
we
great.
do. Yeah. Can we get a chat? Do we get what's like a cool catchphrase for David Bautista? It's a Catman's world. Everything meow. This cat is gonna diddle your kids. Okay. Asher, I feel like we're trying to get kind of away from that whole thing. I know it's tough. We all want to kind of circle back. Meow meow. If you die, I'm gonna eat your corpse. Hiss hiss hiss.
That's pretty good. That's pretty hardcore.
Lasagna, bitch. I like that. It kind of has, it requires that the audience have a media literacy to be aware of Garfield.
Who?
Okay, so you just like that one because you seemed on board with that, but now I'm saying...
Yeah, lasagna, bitch!
Yes, but you're aware of Garfield.
The president?
No, the famous cat. He hates Mondays. He's John's cat. No, that's the Garfield. Okay, never mind.
Am I having a stroke?
People are liking Lasagna Bitch, and even though you don't seem to understand the connection, it seems to resonate with you, and I think it will with audiences.
Perfect. All right. Well, I think I'm good here.
Excellent. Do you want to just run it quickly through, just so that I know before you go out there that you know exactly what you got to do?
I was hoping you would ask me to do that.
And I am noticing while I'm hacking into the camera in that room that you are still wearing something of like a British powdered wig. I'm not sure if that's really going to be. Can we fly in some? I'm gonna send you some cat ears.
Okay. Yeah.
From Everything Now Corporation. That should hopefully help.
Delivery from British pervert.
All right, that should be coming in with a drone right now. Perfect. Okay, and I do see that on our camera feed. Taxman, thank you so much for the 54 months. No, that would be a dog. Do like rub your cheeks with your wrist. Yeah, like that. Exactly. Perfect.
All right, that feels good.
Excellent. And your finishing move?
How am I gonna do this? Because I feel like. He's still there?
All right, well, thanks for calling, and
I feel pretty good about that. So
and then you're
in the air, lift both my legs up. Then the cat piss will then
both of your legs up. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm doing
sort of like an aerial split, like a cheerleader might.
Thank you. Yes.
Perfect.
Which I can do.
Which you can do.
Which I can do, and you're gonna see on this camera right now.
Perfect. Whoa, he did it. And then of course it was just your last, your catchphrase.
Right. So
catchphrase.
I spray piss.
Yep.
And then as they're on the ground, writhing around, I say, "Lasagna, bitch!" And
that's right.
In their face.
Perfect. David Bautista, thanks so much. I will be buying the pay-per-view event where you'll be wrestling this evening. I cannot wait to see you get out there and handle some business.
Awesome. Thank you. I love you.
What?
What?
Mr. Bautista? All right, well, folks, great work. Another Everything Now customer happily sorted out. But we've got plenty more calls tonight. If you're just joining us, my name, of course, is Gary Belmonte. I'm working in the customer service department here at the Everything Now Corporation. And you, my friends, are helping me solve problems for customers who have problems with their, Everything Now Corporation products or services. Look at that. We're only 2 subs away from hitting our goal. If we hit it, we will head to the water cooler and you will help one of my coworkers with some small talk. Someone who struggles with social anxiety. They might need just, some help carrying a conversation with some of our coworkers around the water cooler. And did we get any? Brando, thank you so much. Look at that.
Let's look at the card.
We got, I think, some entries into our card. Just a reminder, our coworker Joe Mama is suffering from chronic fatigue. And look at this. So many wonderful coworkers here have left some heartwarming messages. Messages. VTAC versus the world says...
Messengers.
This MFer said messengers. And I am the MFer. VTAC versus the world said, "Hey Joe, me too, bro, me too." Thank you, VTAC, for that empathetic message. Tywin said, "Hey Joe, let me know if you want my uncle to hit you up with an Addy prescription. Also, you still owe me money for that fantasy survivor pool." And Illogical FPS said, "Joe Mama sold me fentanyl behind the Walgreens once. Not sure I want him to get better, but here we are." Okay, I'm not sure if that's a message that you would write in a card to Joe Mama. It seems like you're talking about him. In any event, Bongwater says, "I heard that Joe was really tired. He told me the truth. It was a self-sucked neck injury. Get better soon." Okay. Thanks, Bongwater. And again, it feels like everyone's writing these messages as if they're on some sort of bulletin board in the office. This is a card that we're writing to Joe. Joe is going to be reading these messages. I'm not sure if everyone totally understands the premise of the Get Well card. Oh, well, we've hit our goal, and thank you for that, but we're going to take one more call, and then we'll head on over to the water cooler. Everything Now Corporation Customer Service, this is Gary Belmonte. How can I help you?
Hello? Hello? Taxi! Taxi!
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Yes, this is Gary Belmonte. How can I help you?
Hi, is this the Everything Now Corp that owns Max now?
It is, yes. We do own Max as well as Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Vudu.
What? What was that last one?
Voodoo.
Never mind. Taxi! I have a serious problem.
Oh, okay. I can. We actually are still in the process of acquiring Sirius Radio, but if you give me a moment. Yes, okay, we have also acquired Sirius Radio. How can I help you?
Okay, perfect. I just noticed something on one of your platforms, Max, and I am so troubled by it.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, miss. What is your name so I can access your account?
Well, let me tell you my problem first.
Okay, go right ahead.
I noticed that there's a show put out by you on your platform, Max. And let's just say that there are some eerie similarities to myself and one of your so-called characters on one of your so-called shows, Taxi!
The show's called Taxi. Now, that is a sitcom that I think has been off the air for quite some time. Maybe you're confused.
No. Gosh, dang it.
Danny DeVito was in it.
I left my hat on the subway, too. Oh, okay. One thing at a time. What's your name?
My name's Gary Belmonte.
Gary.
And thank you, quick that you
Okay.
are.
Gary, you have to help me out.
Okay, well, I'd love to help you out. Can you tell me a little bit more about the nature of your problem? You said that there's some sort of show on one of our streaming platforms that seems a little bit too close to your life.
Yes, there's two.
Okay.
There's one called Sex in the City, and there's one called And Just Like That. And let me just say, there are some eerie similarities based on my life in that show.
I see.
And I just want to say, where do you get off? Finding things out about my life and putting them all up there on TV for the world to see, except for one major detail about my life that you got completely wrong. It's like, choose one, pick a lane. I left my hat on the subway.
Oh, ma'am, it does sound like you're going through quite a series of problems here. I just want to let you know that Everything Now Corporation does offer apparel and accessories, so if you're looking to replace that hat, we can help you with that. But in order to help you further, I need to know your name.
Understand. It was a one-of-a-kind Valentino hat. It might as well just say goodbye to my hat. But anyway, let me tell you about my problem.
Okay. And before you do, let me just see if I maybe understand your problem. Then you can tell me where I have it wrong. We've got two shows on our streaming platform,
And
Max.
then it hit me.
One is...
Sometimes customer service can be more like customer who dis.
And because of that, and we were able to find your hat.
Wait. Oh, he didn't leave his phone number on the inside of the hat, as is custom in New York. I'll put it on anyway.
We did have to kill that guy. I'm sorry to let you know. That was one of our armed drones that recovered your hat.
That's okay. This hat's from last season anyway. It might as well be toxic waste.
I know that's right. Ma'am, in order to help you with your problem, I'm really gonna have to know your name.
Okay. Are you taking this down?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and like I said, everything about your show that is based on my life very clearly is very accurate, except for one detail. Anyway, are you ready for my name?
I absolutely am.
Okay, it's spelled SCARYGRABDOG. You have to help me!
Wait, scary... Grabod?
Scary Grab Dog.
Grab Dog. Scary Grab
You should
Dog.
know I have a column in Cosmopolis magazine.
Cosmopolis magazine?
Yes.
Wait a minute, that's one of the most popular design and gossip magazines in New York City.
That's right. But I have a serious problem because you're clearly lifting things straight from my life for your little TV shows. But you got one thing completely wrong. I mean, I barely even grab any dogs on that show.
Miss Grab Dog, first of all, I
mean, you got my best friend Miranda, the lesbian lawyer. You got my other friend Charlotte, and you got my other friend Samantha, the horny old one. But you don't have me grabbing a single dog. So it's like make up your mind.
Okay, give me just one moment here. Okay, I am pulling up these shows, and just so that you're aware, Miss Grab Dog. First of all, we apologize for any similarities. None of the Everything Now Corporation production shows are based on real people, except for when they're like not important, and we don't feel like they can like sue us for any.
And then it hit me.
And so
sometimes customer service is more like customer whore piss. Sorry, what are you saying?
And so we do that to avoid legal trouble, is what I'm saying. But I can assure you that if there are any similarities, they were totally coincidental. Now,
No, you don't understand, Mr. What
I'm
was your
trying.
name again?
Gary Belmonte. You can call me Gary.
Okay, Mr. Belmonte, you don't understand. I'm this close to making it big with Mr. Big, my big crush, before he moves to Berlin. And if he sees that show and he thinks that everything about the show is my life, but I don't grab a single dog in your show, then he's gonna think I'm a big fat liar.
Well, we can't have that, Miss Grab Dog. Now, we've got a couple of options here, and let me know which one of these sound most compelling to you. First of all, we could call up our writer's room right now, have them generate an episode using AI that has you grabbing dogs through the entire episode. I'm talking first, second, and third act, all features.
AI can sometimes be more like gay guy.
And so, basically, that will only cost. What? Oh, sorry. What's that?
My friend Stanford.
I'm so. Is everything all right?
Sorry,
is everything all right over there?
I mean, a gay guy. I need a martini.
You know, Everything Now Corporation actually does have a full slate of alcoholic spirits, wines, and beers. If I can help you with anything,
Now
we've
you
also
tell me.
got
Now
Voodoo
I've already
Ranger, which I
traced
highly
halfway
recommend.
Up and down 6th Avenue.
Can I send you a Voodoo Ranger to calm your nerves? I promise it will help.
A Voodoo Ranger, please. I dated one of those in college. And
I'm sending. You know what? I'm gonna send you my personal Voodoo Ranger.
Let's just say Voodoo Ranger was more like poo-poo Ranger.
That should be arriving in one of our kill drones momentarily.
It broke my heart!
DNS delivery. Did someone order 12 taxis? Who's gonna take them?
Oh, why can't I get a cab? Please, it's raining and you just splashed on me. Okay, anyway, what is this? Should I drink it? Is it good?
I would definitely recommend it. It is delicious. It's a
Does it
Voodoo
taste like
Ranger
Cosmo?
hard charge tea. It tastes exactly like the best drink that you've read about in Cosmopolis.
Okay, well, just so you know, the only writer in Cosmopolis is me, and I'm on every cover, like Oprah and O Magazine.
Don't I know it? I see you at every tabloid, on every bus stop, every tabloid, every when I'm waiting in line for groceries. There's your face.
That's right, and I'm on the side of the bus, like in the opening credits of the show that you based on my life.
I'm so sorry. Well, here's the other option that we have, Miss Grab Dog. We can pull the show entirely for everyone in your area to make sure that Big, you said Big is this man that you're trying to...
Big.
Mr. Big. We can ensure that Mr. Big... In fact, we could just cut Mr. Big's cable completely so that he's unable to access any of Everything Now production shows or films.
But what about Aiden?
Who's that?
Oh, Aiden, he's a furniture designer, and he lives downtown.
We could kill that
You know
guy,
what I
sure.
mean.
That's no problem.
Okay.
Is that what you want?
Well, and then it hit me. Sometimes it's hard to know exactly what you want. Oh,
Or we
what
could
about my
do
Russian boyfriend?
poison. We could do a drone strike. Those are a little bit more expensive because we have to do a whole thing with the FAA. But it's not out of the realm of reason.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Maybe I'm missing something here. But wouldn't it be just easier to, have my character grab a few dogs on the show?
Hey, listen, that would be my first choice, and we can absolutely make that happen. We'll fire up the AI bots in our writers' room and get that episode created for you post haste.
Wait, did you just say AI?
Oh, yes. None of the shows at Everything Now Productions are made by humans. We just type in, what if this episode had a lady stealing a dog? And it animates the entire thing in photorealistic clarity.
I just had a crazy idea. I should set your gay guy up with my friend Stanford.
Now, when you say my gay guy, what do you mean by that?
My gay guy.
Oh, I think you maybe have misunderstood what I was saying about AI.
I'm not hearing the difference. What
Okay.
was your name again?
My name's Gary Belmonte.
John or Ryan?
Nope,
What?
it's Gary Belmonte.
Taxi!
Oh.
I need to get to Wall Street! Pronto!
Leave your apartment!
Miss Grabdog, thanks so much for calling. Is there anything else I can help you with on this call today?
Oh yeah, once you grab the dogs with the AI, can you kill them?
Absolutely. We can have that be the sort of like dramatic conclusion to your episode. We'll make it one of the sad ones.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you so much for calling, and you have a wonderful day.
Taxi!
Take care. Another customer helped. Great work, folks. We did it. If you're just tuning in, my name, of course, is Gary Belmonte, and I work here in the Everything Now Corporation Customer Service. Man, try to say that 3 times fast. Everything Now Corporation Customer Service Department. Try it.
What was the one?
Everything Now Corporation Customer Service.
I got scared.
Okay. Anyway, folks, I work here helping customers who call in with problems with their Everything Now Corporation products or services, and we've helped 2 people already tonight. But since you guys, motherfucker said you guys, since you guys have been so generous with your support tonight, we've already hit our sub goal of 15, which means it's time now to head on over to the water cooler where you are going to help one of our less socially adept co-workers make small talk. Now, obviously, in a break room, speaking of annoying coworkers, this is a different guy, but or maybe it's the same guy. We'll find out. Sometimes one of my coworkers stops by to make
Hey,
hi.
It's your favorite coworker.
Hey,
Sweet Peter.
There you are, Sweet Pete. How's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Well, you know what? I was actually just about to take my break, so
Okay, well, maybe do something else. Settle a bet for me and the fellas, okay? We're going around the office. We're doing a sort of informal straw poll.
Okay.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Superman, Batman, or Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin?
I gotta give it to Superman, right? He's the only one of those people with
Think
superpowers.
about it for 2 seconds.
Okay, I am, and
what if Batman has kryptonite?
Still Superman.
What if Batman has kryptonite, and what if Lloyd Austin used the entire nuclear arsenal of the United States, to kill both of them?
I think the kryptonite probably would do something. As far as I know, the nuclear arsenal would probably have no effect on Superman.
What do you think? What's your take?
Bzzzt, wrong go, pal.
Oh, God.
The actual answer is Goku, of course.
you dumb cluck. You should kill yourself.
Wait a minute, that wasn't an option. I don't think I should kill myself.
Think about Goku. Kamehameha.
All right, you two. Well, I'll think on that. In the meantime, oh, you're still here. What was your name again? Sweet Pete.
Sweet Peter.
Right. Missed opportunity on a rhyme there, Peter. Sweet Pete. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Well, Pete.
You can roll off my tongue.
Okay, that's disgusting.
Piece of shit.
Okay, that's rude.
Hey, look how much bigger my head is than
you
yours.
shouldn't talk to me like that.
You should be embarrassed. Look how much bigger my head is than yours. Look at this. I could kill you with one headbutt.
I would hope that you don't.
Think about that. I have to go.
It's really inappropriate to say that to me in an office.
I have files.
You have files?
I have files.
Okay, go tend to them. All right. I'm sorry about that, folks. Like I was saying, it's time now to head to the water cooler where you are going to help one of our more socially inept co-workers here make small talk around the water cooler. The water cooler is a place in the break room where everyone just kind of chops it up. And they're gonna need a lot of your help. In case you guys don't know what a water cooler is. Did we get any more notes for poor Joe Mama, who, as a reminder, folks, our coworker Joe Mama was really tired. I guess they're suffering from chronic fatigue, and so we put together a little note, a get well note for them. And if you subscribe tonight, you can add a message to that note. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything new on here. Yes. Brando said, some of us did the self-suck and survived. My great-grandfather was not so lucky. Okay. I'm going to assume that that's like a continuation of some sort of private conversation that you had with Joe Mama. And Boyfinger, of course, left a message for Joe that says, hey, Joe, I ordered a pizza to your hospital room. A pizza this dick. Great. Really good.
Awesome.
Really good. Thank you for that that message, Boyfinger. I'm sure Joe Mama really appreciates the laugh. Sometimes when you're laying in bed with chronic fatigue and you've got such bad chronic fatigue that you've been hospitalized, Hearing that somebody is offering a pizza this dick is just the right medicine. Well, folks, now it's time to head on over to the water cooler, and we'll see you back here after that.
And it says to the guy, I'm not a doctor, but that's a nice blouse.
You're such a cut-up.
Wait, so you're not a doctor?
No.
Oh.
No. I told him for a while that I was a doctor.
That's what I thought.
Pretty interesting conversation you guys got going on over there.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Pretty interesting conversation you got going on.
Speak up and enunciate, maybe.
What's going on over there?
He was telling a joke. It wasn't really a conversation.
Yeah, it's more of a performance. So
I'm holding court here.
Yeah,
mostly.
he's holding court.
Yeah. What?
So I'm gonna need to come up with a funny joke. If they're throwing jokes around in the water cooler area, I gotta have a joke for myself as well. Is there somebody think of a joke that I can tell them? Anything, even a one word like a punchline, something fun, something light, something that'll keep them guessing, keep them thinking funny. All right, okay, thank you.
Where did you go?
Knock knock.
Oh, who's
there?
I guess.
He doesn't know.
All right, who's there? All right, I got the first part out. Now I gotta get to the second part, the important second part where I set up further the joke, the punchline that's gonna eventually come out. But somebody's gotta help me out here. Okay, all right, okay, this is good. Pizza.
okay.
Pizza.
I think it was Pizza who?
Pizza who?
Okay, now we gotta bring it home. This is gonna send the house down. This one's gotta bring the house down. All right, thank you. Pizza my balls.
What the fuck did you just say?
It's a long walk for that too. Yeah.
So it sounds like I'm saying the pizza, like the food, but I'm actually saying pizza, as in like piece of my.
I'm sorry. You want us to chop up your balls and then take a small piece?
Is there anything else you guys were talking about
My
earlier?
brother is Lance Armstrong, and he would really not find that funny.
His balls got chopped up. Was that funny to you?
Oh, okay, how do I apologize making a joke about Lance Armstrong's testicles? I didn't even know that one of them knew them. I live strong. I have several of those bracelets. I didn't bring one to work today, which is on me, and I'm sorry about that. I need to think of something to say to apologize. Double down? I can't double down. Double down? I can't. Don't apologize. Okay. All right, everybody's saying to do that. I don't really care about all that.
Whoa.
What?
Hang on a second.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, he was actually
cool.
pretty mean to me when I was little. I guess it is funny.
That was a good joke. And you had the balls, pun intended, to be like a little randy and rude with it.
Okay, all right, so they've given me some positive reinforcement for being an asshole. We need to double down and triple down, okay? We gotta think of something neat to say that's gonna send them in a fucking loop. We need something that's gonna make them really think, oh, this guy's a loose cannon. What's he thinking? Okay, that's good, thank you. You know, I actually think you should apologize to me.
Wow.
For
what
exactly?
Okay, for what did they do? What did they do? Doesn't matter if it really happened, and now we can make something up. What did they do? What did they do? All right. Sexism.
This is information. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like the new number of Wilson's Meat Market, 1191 Sycamore Street, please.
One moment, please. The number is right 56240.
Right 56240. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Operator.
In addition to supplying information, operators put through all kinds of calls, many of them to out-of-town points near and far. And for each call they handle, they record the facts needed to accurately bill the customer. The calling number, the place called, and length of the conversation are all noted for use by the accounting department. Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community. The flashing lights on the switchboard reflect the activity of the town.
Thank you.
It begins to stir in the early hours of the morning.
Your name and number?
It reaches its peak in the rush hours of daytime.
That's Pennsylvania. What place, please? Thank you.
And then settles back for the night. It's the job of the traffic department to handle this changing volume of calls. It has to be ready with enough equipment and enough operators, 24 hours a day, to meet the customer's demands for service. From the earliest days of her training, every operator learns to think of her job in terms of service to the community.
Hey folks, welcome back. Whoop. My name, of course, is Barry Melmont. Ah, shit. MF said Gary Belmonte. Let's take that again. Folks, my name's Gary Belmonte, and if you're just joining us, welcome to Everything Now Corporation customer service, where my job is to help customers who have problems with their products or services from the Everything Now Corporation. I know, hard to imagine someone having a problem with a product or service from the Everything Now Corporation. Our stuff's great. You just came back from the water cooler, and I hope you had a good time, but it's time to get back to work. Thank you, Fuzzy Man Peach, for the 2 months, and I would be remiss if I did not thank Boyfingerer, who gifted 5 more subs during the break. Thank you so much, Boyfingerer, and thank you, Voodoo Ranger, who has replaced all of the former water fountains in our office space with taps of Voodoo Ranger. Forget about water, get Voodoo. And I think that is their new slogan. Anyway, folks, if you're just joining us, there's a variety of ways you can interact. You can subscribe to the show and help us hit our goal again. If we hit it, we're already basically halfway there. If we hit it again, we'll head back to the water cooler for some more small talk. And you'll also get an opportunity to sign the Get Well card for our friend Joe Mama. Looks like there's been 2 more additions to the Get Well card for Joe Mama, who's currently hospitalized with chronic fatigue. I had chronic fatigue once when I was banging your mom, says Mike from Space. I don't know if I necessarily understand the logical leap there, but poor Joe Mama, insult to injury there. And Taxman says, taxing is over. You can stop faking it. Also, there's cocaine in my desk, if it will help. Thanks, Taxman. A little tough love and a nice offer of some medication. If you want to write your own message for Joe Mama in their Get Well card, go ahead and subscribe, and then use the ! submit command to let them know what to let us know what you want to write in the card. And you can subscribe, and you can also kill callers for $5. I'll remind you of that. We have not killed anybody yet tonight. Great work. But if you want to kill a caller, donate $5 while we're on the line, and I will terminate the call to a permanent end. All right, I think with all that out of the way, it's time to take our next call. I think one should be coming in any minute. I think a call should be coming in any minute. And in just a minute, a call. Oh, and there it is. Oh, I may have missed that one, but I'm sure another call will be coming in. Okay, I need to be a little bit quicker on the draw, it seems, but I'm sure that another call is bound to be coming in just a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right next to the button. It's right next to the button.
Oh.
Camera right there.
Jesus Christ. Oh god.
Here, we'll take care of it.
No. Get back in front. Jesus Christ.
What's happening? I gotta answer this phone. Gary Belmonte, Everything Now customer support.
Hello, who's this?
How can I help?
Who's this?
Oh, I just mentioned that just a moment ago. Gary Belmonte.
Gary Belmonte.
That's right.
You must think I'm a limey prick, don't you? You think I'm a real funny guy, don't you?
I
hang up on me 4 times. You're lucky I got a quick draw, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
a real
sir.
Quick draw.
Was that you all calling all those different times?
No, it was the other guy. Yes, it was me.
I
you know how long
apologize,
I've
sir.
been waiting to call you, talk to you.
Well, you got me now, sir. Can I get your name, please, so I can just pull up your file on our end?
Brick.
Bring him down.
Shidehouse.
In the frame. Brick Shidehouse.
Shidehouse.
Brick Shidehouse.
Shidehouse. Oh, I ought to reach in his phone.
I'm so sorry, sir. It's just your accent is making it difficult for me to understand you.
What the hell? You know what I've done? Besides piss myself right down off.
We've all been there.
I've made a mistake by trusting your company.
Now,
I bought tickets to the Everything Now World's Strongest Man event in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The nation's capital of your precious United States that you stole from my people. All the people of good North London. Yeah, I was there. In spirit. My ancestors. You know where I am now? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You know it's not here.
I'm not sure.
Fans
Mr.
are
Brick.
going nuts back here. They love when I say it in my accent. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Wow, I can hear that.
Guess
I can hear
what?
that through the
I
phone.
don't date. I only date domestic. England. Anyway.
Wow, I can hear that through the phone. Well, Mr. Shit Elves, what is it that I can help you with?
Shit Elves.
Please help me,
You know what
sir.
Shit Elves Keebler? American. You know what's English? Lord of the Rings elves. They're good.
You've got me there.
I came to the World's Strongest Man sponsored by Everything Now show only to be brought to a South Beach. What's this? Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball game. You know what else I got? Nothing in the mail. No tickets. No, mate. You know what I got instead? A t-shirt. It said, Little Miss wants a second 9/11. You know whose picture is one on it? Nancy Pelosi.
Now
I don't find that funny.
I can assure you, sir. I can assure you that was a mistake. We did not intend to send that product.
Right. You
There
know
must
who
have
does
been a
want it?
mix-up. Can
You know
I just
who
get
does
your
want
name
second
real quick,
9/11?
sir? Who's that?
You tell me.
Okay. Oh, I see. I thought that was something of a rhetorical question, sir.
No, it's not. It was an actual. I guess that is a rhetorical. I don't know how you define rhetorical, but where I'm from, we say it literally because we made the damn English language, mate.
It does seem that we've got something of a language barrier where MF said barrier.
Oh, haha, funny. Well, because English have sour beer.
No. Although, have you
Piss
tried a
me off
Voodoo
more,
Ranger?
buddy.
Those are great. Now, sir, I don't mean to cut you off because
Good domestic.
Sir,
Good domestic.
I'm not sure what your point. I can hear you pointing through the phone.
I got a strong point, man.
Sir,
Read the front
I don't mean to
line.
cut you off, but I do have to conduct an identity check here. We need to assure that the number that
Social
you're calling
Security code 969.
Okay, that is not what I need.
2011. The best year of my life, 10 years after 9/11.
I appreciate you volunteering that information, sir, but I actually do have your security verification question on file here. It's, what's the most delicious food? What's the most delicious food is your security verification question.
Mincemeat pie!
Okay.
Extra mince, man.
Right. Okay. And
M-I-N-C-E. Or as we say, Z.
And I am typing that in all caps, which is the way that you said it into the phone.
You know what I else got in the mail from you instead of tickets to the World's Strongest Man? You know what I was expecting? Maybe a DVD of the other Strongest Man. I can't name brands, right? Not Metric's World's Strongest Man.
Sure, you can name brands.
Right
I mean, I'm
on.
going to tell you that Everything Now
Maurice
Corporation is better.
Bujanowski say his name, Maurice Bujanowski Borland. I wanted to see Phil Fister say his name, Phil Fister, USA.
Sure.
But you know what I got?
What's that?
Season 2 of Alf on Blu-ray.
Well, that sounds like a nice product, but Mr. Shite Arms,
God damn it.
What is your name? What is your name?
House.
Shite House.
You know how the Germans spell house? H-A-U-S-E-W.
I see. Shite House.
Yeah.
Is that well pronounced?
Yeah, you're not well listened, you're not well received. You wouldn't be in my fucking house.
Now,
you hear me?
I do. I hear you loud and clear, Mr. Scheithaus, and I want to help you with your problem here. Now, what it seems to me on my end is that we may have some sort of situation
language barrier
where, well, the language barrier's definitely not helping, but it seems like maybe we've got addresses mixed with you and another Everything Now Corporation customer. It seems like you're receiving their mail, and as far as I can tell, they are probably receiving your World's Strongest Man tickets and DVDs.
Who is he? You know what? I was an extra in Blade Trilogy.
You were an extra in the Blade Trilogy?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Blade Trilogy, the third one.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with it.
One, man.
The name of the movie is Blade Trilogy?
Yeah.
You never seen
That's
Blade.
crazy.
You're no friend of mine. You wouldn't last long in North London.
You're not wrong, Mr. Scheithaus, and that is why...
Kids, we got chimney sweeps. We got little real buggers on the street. Not you!
You're what are you made of? Lemongrass and sweet pussy?
Now, sir, I'm not sure if that is some sort of thing where, like, in Australia, people say cunt and it's nice. But here in America, we don't take kindly to that sort of language over the phone.
Yeah, all right.
Now, I do see here that there's a Marcus Shithouse who has the same address as you, except...
He's alive. How tall is he? What's his body weight density?
Let me check. We do have that information.
Yeah. We'll say it at the same time.
It is, well, ours is in what's the opposite of metric? The one that we use here in America?
Swag.
Swag. Ours is in swag.
I measure things in, yours are in swag.
No, you use the metric.
Swag, baby.
We use the imperial system here.
Excuse me?
Yeah, sorry.
We're imperial.
Oh, you're imperial?
You ever seen Star Wars? Based on the English Empire. The sun never sets. That's why it's in space.
I've only seen Star Wars: The Trilogy. Now, sir, I did notice that you sent me a visual. Now, there's a lot of confusion on this call. I
want to talk visuals.
I can't see anything.
Cigarettes resting on my pecs. You know why?
That's incredible.
I'm made of beef from tip to dick, mate. Angus. You got them where you're from? Green pastures in North London. Yeah, strongest beef you've ever seen. Fuck! I dropped it. Fuck!
Mr. Shithouse, I've noticed that you've sent me an image here that's going to hopefully clarify things because it does seem like we're having some issues with communication. Maybe this image will help clear things up. Now, what is it? What is this that you've sent me?
That's what I'm going to put on and shove up your bum.
I'm sorry, you're going to shove what up my bum?
I'm going to put
You're going to shove character actor?
Yeah.
What is this guy's name?
John
Belushi. John Belushi?
John Belushi.
Oh.
You nitwit. Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
guy
put
was
a glove
House.
on it.
You ever seen House?
I'll beat you into a house. I'll beat you up so bad.
Sir,
you
please.
Up so bad.
Sir.
You look like a house.
Sir, you have no idea what I look like, okay? We're speaking telephonically.
Let me guess.
Okay.
9 feet tall. Skinny as a little thing. Blade of grass. You know what grass is?
Of course I know what grass is, sir.
Not
Sir,
British grass.
I'm here to provide you with excellent customer service, and I've tried to do that, but frankly, I feel like I'm not getting enough respect to help you right now, okay? You need to let me do my job, sir.
Do your job.
I'm trying.
If you did your job, I wouldn't be here.
Well,
I wouldn't be sweating my dick off in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, would I?
And I apologize for that, sir.
Just perfect.
Now, please.
Well, you can't hear me now, can ya?
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
No, you at home can hear me, but everyone here in Myrtle Beach can hear me.
The cellular service works best if you stand pretty much right where you are right now. If you move 1 or 2 feet in any direction, the signal starts to cut out.
That's why I hate Myrtle Beach.
Well,
but I love South Carolina.
You should try coming to Now York sometime. It's beautiful this time of year.
Now York. Now look here. I bought one of your cameras, and I have been recording this conversation the whole time.
Great.
However, the battery is at nil because I used the blacklight feature for my hotel room after I've done some things. Bad things to the sheets. Bad things to the curtains. And you know what it revealed?
What's that, Mr. Shithouse?
I don't leave a mark. I don't leave a trace.
I'm undetectable. Like Blade and Blade Trilogy.
Well,
I'm second, here tomorrow. Dead on arrival. Vampires. And you are treating me as such, my boy. Do I sound like Gary Oldman to you? Because
are you
I'm not.
trying to do a Gary Oldman?
No, he's my cousin.
Oh, okay.
Well, I get mistaken for him all the time, especially on the phone.
I'm getting it a little bit. Mr. Shithouse, to confirm...
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of it if you keep acting like this, mate.
Mr. Shithouse, please. In order to confirm that you are not Gary Oldman, I do have to do an additional security check on you. I have a security verification question here.
Shoot.
It is...
Shoot your shot, mate.
What is my favorite little guy? What is my favorite little guy is the question here.
Margaret Thatcher.
Right, okay. Margaret Thatcher. I'm typing
the first one, not the second.
Okay, is that sort of like in a parenthetical? I should put the first one, not the second?
No, it's an apparent trap, man. Get your ass out of your head.
Okay, I was asking for that one. It does appear that Margaret Thatcher, the first one, is being accepted, so we do have your identity confirmed here, Mr.
Oh,
Shithouse.
it was accepted, all right, because I have about 45 other who's my favorite little guys.
Now, okay, I would love to hear the next three.
As Oompa Loompa. Hugh Grant as Oompa Loompa. The original one.
The original Oompa Loompa?
Johnny Depp as is. Good guy.
Mr. Shithouse, I was able to update your address information. I had that swapped with the other Mr. Shithouse. Okay, I am going to read your address. It's 69420 Norfolk Park, North London.
North London, no area code, no zip code. We don't believe in that.
Yeah, you guys don't have that.
Places, the only place, North London. You know where Amy Winehouse is from.
I gotta imagine probably North London.
Camden Town.
Ah,
gotcha.
Nice magic shot
this
there.
Conversation. I'm absolutely dominating you.
You are.
Just as I wish I saw
beating my ass
Lisi's
telephonically.
Dominate the 2024 metrics. Nope. Everything Now, world's strongest man, but I didn't see that, did I? I saw Rex Bigham's pictured no-hitter for the fucking Wilmington Blue Rocks against the goddamn Myrtle Beach Pelicans. Yeah, Wilmington Blue Rocks of Delaware fame.
And I apologize for that, sir, but...
Don't apologize, they're my favorite baseball club.
All right, well then you're
Cricket
welcome.
club, as I call them.
You call baseball teams cricket clubs?
Yeah, it makes more sense to me.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you on that, Mr. Shithouse. You have been destroying me telephonically.
You haven't said my name once.
And you're welcome, cunt.
Oh! You are!
I'm sorry. You're welcome,
People
sir.
in Myrtle Beach
Take care. Hang up. Another customer happily taken care of. Well done, folks. We've done it again. Yeah. Big claps all around for that one. But I think I need a break after that call. That one really took it out of me. I think it's time to head on over to our B game, where we're going to be doing some prank calls. Not me, of course. I would never do a prank call. I would be beaten if I were to do that here at the Everything Now Corporation. But we're going to head on over to a rambunctious little scamp, and you're going to help him make some prank calls during our B game. Then we'll head on back here for some more customer service. Did we get any more messages in the Get Well card for Joe Mama in the meantime? Great, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, folks, if you subscribe tonight, which many of you already have, you can write a message and wow, Fuzzy Man Peach really... And Virus Too Nasty coming in with a subscription. Thank you, Virus Too Nasty, for gifting a sub to Bry Songs. Here's a message from Fuzzy Man Peach 52 who says, "Hi, Joe. I've heard the FitnessGram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. It's a great way to feel better. P.S. You still owe me for the clotrimazole cream I got for you." Well, Fuzzy Man Peach, I hope you get your clotrimazole cream back from Joe Mama, and I hope Joe Mama follows your advice about that fitness pacer test, because I'm thinking that if he were to lead a more active lifestyle, perhaps he wouldn't be laid up in the hospital with chronic fatigue. But in any event, folks, if you haven't already and you have subscribed, you gotta submit a message to put in Joe Mama's card, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should do that too, because look at that, we're already halfway, more than halfway, to hitting our goal again. And if we do, we'll head back to the water cooler for some small talk. But for now, it's time to head on over to prank calls. And we'll see you back here after the break.
Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community. The flashing lights on the switchboard reflect the activity of the town.
Thank you.
It begins to stir in the early hours of the morning.
Your name and number?
It reaches its peak in the rush hours of daytime,
That's Pennsylvania Place, please. Thank you.
and then settles back for the night. It's the job of the traffic department to handle this changing volume of calls. It has to be ready with enough equipment and enough operators, 24 hours a day, to meet the customer's demands for service. From the earliest days of her training, every operator learns to think of her job in terms of service to the community.
This is information. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like the new number of Wilson's Meat Market, 1191 Sycamore Street, please.
One moment, please. The number is right 56240.
Right 56240. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Operator.
In addition to supplying information, operators put through all kinds of calls, many of them to out-of-town points near and far. And for each call they handle, they record the facts needed to accurately bill the customer. The calling number, the place called, and length of the conversation are all noted for use by the accounting department. Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community.
I'm trying to burp the alphabet. I'll get it next time. What's up, everyone? I'm Scotty Tissues, and I'm I'm off tonight, all right? Yeah, that's right. My shift at GameStop was covered from someone else, so I'm gonna hang out and do some crank calling, okay? So I think you gotta help me figure out what to say to these losers that I'm calling. We're gonna have a lot of fun, okay? Okay. I think we're just gonna dial someone randomly. I'm just gonna blind dial. Beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop beep beep. All right, what should I say to this guy? What should I say to this guy?
Diane, is that you?
Hello?
Diane!
Is your butt running?
Diane, they've got me in this home. I want to come back to the apartment, Diane.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm gonna fuck you. What?
Oh, Diane. Nobody's talked to me like that in here at all. This is why I miss you, sweetheart. Please.
Like that. Oh yeah, baby. I miss you so much. And I'm gonna smooch your bald dome head. And D's nuts.
Oh, Diane. Please, you gotta get me out of here. My daughter hasn't come by in weeks. I feel like she's forgotten about me. If I have to do another fucking bingo night, I think I'm gonna end it.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry that I disappeared from you all those years ago. What happened to me exactly?
What happened to you? Well, you ran off with the pool boy. But I've been waiting for you, Diane. I knew you'd call.
Well, I don't know if I want to get back together. I'm a little too busy licking walnuts right now.
Walnuts? Diane, you were always allergic. I would always try to put walnuts in your salads. You said that it would give you anaphylactic shock.
Yeah, well, sweetie, I'm going to schedule you an appointment for assisted suicide. Bye. That was kind of a mean one. I don't know, guys. Let's kind of tone it down with the prank calls. He's got to be a little nicer and sillier, I think. But okay, we got this. This is ethnically complex. Oh, ethically complex. Okay, it's gonna be really good one. It's gonna be a good one. All right, it's ringing. Come on.
Hello? Who's this? How'd you get this number?
Is your toilet running?
Michelle?
You want to check on the toilet? Gentleman on the line says it's running.
I already checked it, Barry.
All right. Cut my balls off, why don't you?
I'm with.
What?
No. Good.
All right, back to push-ups.
This is Bob Ross with the Department of Plumbing, and the local plumbing system of your neighborhood has ligma in it.
Oh. Well, hate to tell you this, but I'm not in government anymore.
Well, which way does your water flow?
Hang on a second. Is this some kind of crank call?
Obama?
Oh, Hillary, you got me again.
Okay. All right, they made us on that one. I feel like we had a pretty good run there for a little bit, though. We can really elongate one, I think, for a minute here. All right, I'll buy with those ligma testicles. Okay, all right. We might be on a list. No! I need to get a new burner phone. All right, let's try another one. Come on, guys, let's get some crazy ones going. It's ringing.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, who am I talking to?
Oh, never you mind. How can I help you?
Never you mind. How may I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you're somebody from my past, I assure you, Queen Elizabeth is quite dead, and this is just a humble Walmart employee.
Well, this is the IRS, and you're in big trouble.
Oh, the International Royal Servants. Perfect. I have no need of you anymore, for I'm just a Walmart employee, but please send my regards to Oliver.
Is this Margaret Thatcher?
No, I assure you. That woman is quite dead, and I'm having quite a nice time working here at Walmart. They let me put all the carts away, you see, and there's never any overspending, and everything is very efficiently run here.
All right. Well, do you like Dune?
Dune? I haven't had the pleasure. Is that some sort of prime minister?
Dune, your mom?
Ah!
I think we killed her. I don't know. I felt pretty good about that one, even though I feel like we might have scared that person into some sort of shock system. Let's see. I think we can do one more. We got her. Dead now. Owned. Yeah, that's right, guys. Okay, all right. Get ready to clip this one. This one's going to be real nuts.
Rocco's scrap metal. Hello. I got 2 seconds, bud. I'm not paying for this.
Hi. Sorry, Rocco Scrap Metal?
Rocco Scrap Metal, you need it? You got it? You want it?
You got any scrap?
You fuck it. What?
What?
Yeah, I got scrap. It's a damn scrap yard.
Do you have brass balls?
No. No, I've been looking for that. Sorry, I get emotional.
That's okay. Do you have Baracco Scrap Metal?
What'd you just say?
Baracco Scrap Metal. Do you have that?
Barack Obama? Are you talking about our dear 44th president?
No, I was talking about Baracco Scrap Metal. Hey, Sphincter says what?
What's your address?
That's irrelevant. I don't know. Hey, do you ever have sex with the scrap?
Yeah, you want to pay me? You want to pay to watch?
I'm 15.
Put up or shut up. I got bills to pay.
I'm hanging up. That was a scary one. That was a really scary one.
Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community. The flashing lights on the switchboard reflect the activity of the town.
Thank you.
It begins to stir in the early hours of the morning.
Your name and number?
It reaches its peak in the rush hours of daytime.
That's Pennsylvania. What place, please? Thank you.
And then settles back for the night. It's the job of the traffic department to handle this changing volume of calls. It has to be ready with enough equipment and enough operators, 24 hours a day, to meet the customer's demands for service. From the earliest days of her training, every operator learns to think of her job in terms of service to the community.
This is information. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like the new number of Wilson's Meat Market, 1191 Sycamore Street, please.
One moment, please. The number is right 56240.
Right 56240. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Operator.
In addition to supplying information, operators put through all kinds of calls, many of them to out-of-town points near and far. And for each call they handle, they record the facts needed to accurately bill the customer. The calling number, the place called, and length of the conversation are all noted for use by the accounting department. Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel...
Hey folks, welcome back. It's me, Gary Belmonte. How did it go with the prank calls? I hope no one was hurt. If you're just joining us, my name's Gary Belmonte, and I'm here in the Everything Now Corporation Customer Service Department answering calls to help customers who have problems with their Everything Now Corporation products or services. I know, hard to imagine, right? Well, we've got wonderful products here, including Voodoo Ranger, which makes delicious IPA and hard charged iced tea. I wish I still had one with me, but I gave one of mine to a customer earlier tonight. Virus Too Nasty, thank you so much for the subs. I know you gifted 5 earlier tonight, and I think that's another one, so thank you so much for that. Look at that, we're only 1 away from hitting our goal. Woo! If we do that, we'll head back to the water cooler for more small talk. But in the meantime, oh!
Did someone say Voodoo Ranger?
What the heck? Voodoo Ranger? The bobblehead? Voodoo Ranger, the freaking bobblehead is here? What the heck? That's awesome. And you can buy this on their freaking merch store?
We gotta
what the heck?
Hey brother, buckle up.
Did somebody else sign the card?
Yeah. Hey, but also buckle the fuck up. You're
okay.
Gonna lose your fucking mind when you see this shit.
Does someone say Voodoo Ranger?
What the heck? Voodoo Ranger freaking Funko? The heck? They make the freaking Funko of this guy? Thank you for the subs. We hit our goal. We are going to take one more call before we go back to the water cooler. But thank you. We hit our goal again. Virus Too Nasty, you're popping off, you freak. Sorry. Is that mean? I meant it in a good way. Like you're like a freak of nature in the way that whatever. You fucking get it. Joe, get well soon or die. Who cares? Thank you, Virus Too Nasty. I think there were some other ones on there that I didn't read, but that was it. I'm being told that was it. Oh, looks like it's time to take this call. Voodoo Ranger Funko Pop? Remember that? All right, here we go. Let's pick it up. Everything Now Corporation Customer Service. This is Gary Belmonte. How can I help you?
Yes, hello. Do you make the Everything Now autos?
We sure do. And how can I be of assistance to you today?
Well, I bought one of your tiny cars and it just doesn't work.
Oh, my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that, sir. I've been told that our cars are top quality. How can I, can you tell me, well, first of all, sir, if you wouldn't mind, can I get your name so that I can...
Sure.
And we are going to...
I suppose let's go through that whole charade. My name is Elmer Muff.
Hold on, I'm triangulating your service here just so that I can make sure we're getting a clear cell service here. Okay, give me that one more time.
My name is Elmer Muff.
Elmer Muff, Mr. Muff. All right, I see that here. Thank you, Mr. Muff, for that information. And what seems to be the nature of your problem?
Well, I purchased one of your cars. You make the little tiny cars?
Our cars come in all sizes, but yes, we do have one model that is especially tiny.
Well, I'm sitting here at the damn Minneapolis Shriners Rally, the thing I live for, the only reason I'm alive, and my car won't start. Okay, I filled this thing up with lighter fluid as asked.
Right.
And I've prayed to every god, and the thing won't start.
Well,
now
Mr.
I can't drive around with my little buddies and show everybody what a great and positive force for the world the Shriners are. Is something funny, sir?
Well, no, sir. In fact, something very sad is about to happen, but I did want to let you know that we are going to be sending some gas your way.
What do you mean gas?
Well, you said that you didn't have something to start your car, and, I just thought, let's send some gas to this guy. So that is what we're working on now.
Hang on a second.
Always hurts to hear that on the phone. Never gets easier. Never gets easier to hear the dying sort of gurgles and breath leaving the 61 months. Wow, from what a disaster. No easier way to forget about the needless death of a faithful customer than someone giving us $2.50. Thank you so much, what a disaster. Technically, you gave us $5. We only receive half of that. The other half goes to Amazon. Anyway, folks, because of subs like What a Disaster and Virus Too Nasty and the rest of you, we've hit our goal once again, which means it's time to head back to the water cooler. Yes, the water cooler, the place where we go to make small talk. We've got one employee here at the Everything Now Corporation who's not so good at making small talk, but thankfully you at home are here to help them chop it up with some of our coworkers around the water cooler, and we're going to head on over and do that now. When we get back, we'll take some more calls here in the customer service department. So we'll see you back here after this.
I said I'm not old. I'm tastefully gray.
That is what it looks like.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that.
Sure. $10.
$10 what? Oh. Hey.
Hello there, everybody. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? So what are we talking?
I'm sorry. Do we work in a hospital or a traveling salesman job?
Stop.
Awesome.
Okay, hey everybody out there, hey, quick, hey, hello, I need to come back to what they just said to me. They just made fun of me for my briefcase. I do sell medical equipment door to door. That is my raison d'etre, and I need to give some reason to say that I need to come back here. Okay, that's pretty good. Thank you. Hey.
Oh, hey,
whoa. Whoa.
What the?
Whoa. You know that's a vulgar
Wait,
gesture, right?
What is going on here?
Because we were kissing? Because we were almost kissing?
Because we were almost kissing.
Oh, I see.
Kissing in the workplace?
Was it because they were almost kissing? Was it because they were about to do intimacy in the workplace? Is that why I did that? Somebody please help me out here. What happened? Why did that happen? Why did I do that? Hey, listen to me. I need your help. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, thank you.
Can
a
we
little privacy.
I was gonna say a weird thing, and now I feel like it's kind of a head on a hat. So I'll just say yes, I did. I meant that.
Wait a minute. A hat on top of another hat?
You're the fucking expert, pal.
Where are you from? Doofusville?
Okay, folks, we need to explain a theory of comedy that's about hat on a hat. We need to explain that to them. We need to give them a textbook definition of what hat on a hat means. It usually means too much, but we need maybe a different explanation. What does that mean? Help me unpack what the fuck just happened. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Heaven.
What? What the?
Should I go?
What?
What? What?
No,
what?
tell your phone. Tell your
What
phone.
do you want, man? It's a water
What?
cooler.
I can be here, just weird.
Hey. I feel more normal than anybody else in this room now. For the record. In fact, we should change places.
Okay.
I feel like you people need help.
All right, we'll go on the other side of the water cooler. What can that mean? What's it a big deal? You can kiss anywhere.
Whoa. I feel so awkward now.
Hang
What
on
the
a second.
hell?
I'm a stranger in my own skin.
Oh, God. This is what this feels like? Fuck. Oh, God.
Oh, look at him. His spine straightened like scoliosis was cured.
Shit.
I bet if he hit a jukebox, it would stop playing. Would he?
I shouldn't have.
If he hit a jukebox.
What do I say?
They
That's how it does.
Real.
Quick, threaten his career.
Okay, let's threaten his career. Threaten his career. We'll end your career.
You'll never work in this town again.
I'm threatening your career.
I didn't realize that you were in management and that you had any sway over my occupation.
Fuck, what do we say?
Shit.
Fuck, what do we do?
Are we management or not? Fuck. Ask him how development of the A-bomb is going. Okay.
How is development of the A-bomb going?
Like the A-bomb developed by the Manhattan Project?
Which A-bomb is it? Which A-bomb is it? We said that didn't know what the fuck we were talking about. What is the A-bomb? Help. This, well, we...
Okay, no, the other one. No, the other one.
Oh, doi.
Shit.
No, you were fine. You did fine.
What does doi mean? What does doi mean?
What does doi mean?
What does doi mean?
What does doi mean?
No, friend.
Say doi back. Say doi back.
Say doi.
Doi.
I'm gonna go smoke in the parking lot.
The pulse of the community. The flashing lights on the switchboard reflect the activity of the town.
Thank you.
It begins to stir in the early hours of the morning.
Your name and number?
It reaches its peak in the rush hours of daytime.
That's Pennsylvania Place, Thank you.
And then settles back for the night. It's the job of the traffic department to handle this changing volume of calls. It has to be ready with enough equipment and enough operators, 24 hours a day, to meet the customer's demands for service. From the earliest days of her training, every operator learns to think of her job in terms of service to the community.
This is information. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like the new number of Wilson's Meat Market, 1191 Sycamore Street, please.
One moment, please. The number is right 56240.
Right 56240. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Operator.
In addition to supplying information, operators put through all kinds of calls, many of them to out-of-town points near and far. And for each call they handle, they record the facts needed to accurately bill the customer. The calling number, the place called, and length of the conversation are all noted for use by the accounting department. Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community. The flashing lights on the switchboard reflect the activity of the town.
Thank you.
It begins to stir in the early hours of the morning.
I know it's refreshing, but what I'm saying is it also tastes good, and that's what my favorite thing about it is. And, well, yes, the variety of flavors is a huge benefit, and I would put that, if I'm going a tier list, I'm saying refreshing, taste, whoop. Set my alarm for 8:30 p.m. instead of a.m. Whoops. Anyway, folks, welcome back. My name is Gary Belmonte, and you are here with me in the Everything Now Corporation Customer Service Department, where we're taking calls from customers who might not be totally happy with their service, and we're going to help them become totally happy with their service. Thank you again for everybody who subscribed tonight. We've shattered our goal twice. We're going to reset that goal in just a minute, back to 15. I feel like we're probably not going to hit it again, but hey, let's see if we can. So in just a moment, that goal is going to be reset back to 15. And just as a reminder for everybody, there's a variety of ways you can help me with the customer service calls this evening. You can subscribe, which actually doesn't help with the calls, but it does let you write a message in our friend Joe Mama's Get Well card, who, as a reminder, is suffering right now with chronic fatigue in the hospital, the Now York Hospital. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the card. Top right, new one. Virus Too Nasty. Oh, they wrote another message. They said, Joe, I hope your mom's mom. I hope you are Joe. I hope you are mom's mom. Thank you, Virus Too Nasty, for that message. I'm sure it will resonate with Joe. You can also kill callers for $5, and you can use the sound alert to trigger various interactive elements of these calls. But with all of that out of the way, it looks like we only need 13 more subs to hit our goal again, and it's time now to take another call.
Hey, you want to admit for another second, Gary?
Yep, absolutely.
You ever think how you've got the same first name as Gary Newman, who did cards?
You know,
here in my car.
I've not ever actually thought about how I share the same name with Gary Newman, but that is interesting. Oh, and here comes that call.
Here in my call.
No, it's fucking bullshit. I have to say something.
Everything Now Corporation, Gary Belmonte. How can I be of assistance to you tonight?
It's not fucking fine. Hi, is this the Everything Now Corp that owns A24 now?
It does, yes. We own A24 as well as Paramount Plus, as well as Comcast, as well as Voodoo.
All right, okay, wait, what was the last one?
Damn Voodoo.
We own Voodoo, which is a streaming service, as well as a delicious beverage. Thank you, Taco Tangler, for the subscription.
Okay,
How can I be of assistance with you, caller?
All right, whatever, dude. I just took my lady for a nice fucking date night out, and you guys fucking
6 months.
6 months.
Congratulations, that's fantastic.
Yeah, well, thanks. It's not that fantastic because you guys fucking ruined it.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
You guys by way of A24 fucking ruined it.
Oh.
Fucking ruined our 6 month anniversary.
I'm
which is,
so sorry
again,
to hear that.
The longest relationship either of us have been in.
I think it's on the up.
Well,
it's on the up, basically, or it was anyway, until you guys fucking ruined
This
it.
is a serious issue. Can I get your name, caller, so I can pull up your Everything Now Corporation account on my end and take a look at what the problem was?
Put it on speaker.
Okay, fine. I'm putting you on speaker. What was the fuck? What the fuck was your name?
Gary Belmonte, Everything Now Customer Support.
Okay, his name's Gary Belmonte. I'm putting you on speaker, Gary.
Great, thank you. Hi, this is Gary. Hello, Everything Now Customer Support.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if my name was Sally Fields?
Maybe. I guess
it is.
Okay.
It is.
Dude.
Oh, okay.
Don't do
Haha.
lady.
Sorry, babe.
We've got Sally Fields. Now, I just need to know the name of the account holder. Is Sally the account holder, or is it the person I was speaking with earlier?
I can't be trusted with AMC stubs. I
Sorry.
go on spending sprees.
This is not about your Stubbs account, babe. Please, not right now. I'm trying to complain. Yeah, my name's Rowley Fields. No relation. It doesn't matter.
Sorry, I just need to clarify here, Mr. Fields. You're saying that your name is Rowley Fields, and you're in a 6 month relationship with Sally Fields.
No relation, because she was saying that it'd be funny if her name was Sally Fields because it would rhyme.
It is.
But it's not funny. With
He will
Rowley
take my
Fields,
last name.
Oh,
You
I
can tie the
see.
knot.
Got it.
Right
Okay.
away.
Understood.
Wait, babe, what is your last name again?
Fields.
Oh, fuck.
Fields.
All right.
Like
Feels?
Edward Sharp in the Magnetic Zeros.
Yeah.
We gotta feel it.
That's
don't you?
ours. Hey, what was your name again?
Gary Belmonte.
Gary, do you know the song Home?
I do.
It's our song. So
Home.
sing it.
Sing it.
Yes, we are. Arkansas. I do love my mom and pa. Not the way that I do
You already ruined
love
one
you.
date, all right? You're not gonna
Holy roly
ruin
me
our
oh
song.
my, you're the apple of my
You're
eye.
not getting
Girl,
it.
I never loved
may have
one
to kill
like
this dude.
you.
I may have to kill
home.
this dude. I
Yes, we are
I may have to punch this dude. I'm sorry, are you here to help me or not?
Dino Piemonte must be
home. Yes, I'm home.
Is Edward
home
Sharp a bad
is
dude?
where I'm with you. I love that
did you know this
song.
is-
Sharp's a bad dude.
Is Edward Sharp a bad dude?
I've heard some not great things about him, but I can't speak to that because he is a customer of Everything Now Corporation. Now, I see that you've sent me an image here, and hopefully this can help me learn a little bit more about the problem you're experiencing with our services. Now, you said that you had an issue with...
Okay, all right, I can explain this.
Some video services?
This is the video that got me discovered as an actor. Now
Okay.
it's not showing up because I got too famous. People would be too weird.
I
But-
see. You were in a video called Bagpipes Porn?
Yeah, but it's not what you think.
I see.
We met on Only.
Yeah, I was putting a bagpipe up my urethra, so it's different.
Oh, okay. That to be fair, that is not what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We saw Civil
we
War.
saw this movie Civil War by your little production company, and let's just say it didn't quite live up to what we thought it would be for our 6-month anniversary.
Especially considering it wasn't the Joker.
It wasn't even the Joker.
Okay.
And
Foley de foo-foo.
your asses cut my shit completely out of it.
Okay.
I was supposed to be in a co-starring role in Civil War by A24, and your asses cut me out of the whole damn thing.
I see. Well, I apologize for that, Rally Fields, and I will be...
No, because it's not even that. It's not even like I want to be the star. It's because the movie didn't even make sense without me, and she was confused.
And I said, Jesse Plemons, that's not the goddamn Joker.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He just looks like a born middle America guy.
Okay, to get her to see the movie, I did have to tell her that 3 to 5 different characters were all the Joker in it, but that's not even the point, because she was supposed to be there to see me, so I could prove that I'm a good actor. You guys cut me out of it, and then the movie didn't make any fucking sense.
I sincerely apologize for that, Rally Fields, and I would love to rectify this problem with you right here on the phone. So I guess my first question is, what is it that would make you feel better about your experience at this motion picture? Would you like...
simply release a Snyder cut of Civil War.
He was,
I see.
He was
Be in
in the
it?
scene when Jesse Plemons, spoiler
I was
alert,
supposed to
not
be-
for you.
You're gonna tell it wrong.
car.
Oh, yeah.
See, you're gonna tell it wrong. I knew you would tell it wrong. See, in
I haven't
Civil
seen
War,
it
I
yet.
am supposed to be in the car with Jesse Plemons, and it's me who says, "Hey, you should be really scary and execute these guys."
Yeah.
Spoiler, sorry, but basically,
seen it.
the whole thing didn't make any fucking sense because I was supposed to be the infographics guy.
You were supposed to be the infographics guy.
I was supposed to be, if you know anything about the movie Civil War, we just saw it, so we know the whole.
We know the
fucking
whole thing.
Right.
Ruined our 6th anniversary. I know.
This is the one where Iron Man fights
Dunst
Spider-Man.
And Kaylee Spaney.
Hulk is there.
They play photojournal. What?
Call him Kirsten Dunst.
My girlfriend wants you to know that you're being a Kirsten Dunst right now.
Okay, and I did hear that. We are still on speakerphone.
On a stool.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I can hear everything. You sent me this other image. What is this?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's me in the background.
Okay.
This is something I didn't get cut out of. This is the episode of Breaking Bad where Walter White smokes weed and buys a necklace.
And it's titled "The One Where Walter White Buys."
Right, yeah, because that's how it was in Breaking Bad. As you may remember, every episode was called like the one where Hank gets cancer, and like the one
Hank
where
gets
Jesse
cancer.
Plemons. Yeah, Hank does get cancer. They cut that out. I was big in that episode. They
Seems
fucking
like
cut me
you've
out.
got a lot of issues with edits being made to media here.
It sounds like you want to get my man off the silver screen.
Yeah, 'cause
dickhead.
Absolutely not. Well,
Honestly, this has been a problem with A24 as a whole.
I see.
Found.
They hate men.
They hate men. Why are you so anti-men? Yeah, we saw.
we thought that was cool. We all of our PR department said stop with the men. It's herstory time now, is what our PR department has been telling us.
Well, what, you've been talking to her?
It's all I've been told that our PR department is saying it's all about the gays and the girlies
What?
in
That's-
2024.
I've never even heard that.
I'm not sure what that means, but it's coming straight from our copywriters in the PR department who are telling me it's all about the gays and the girlies.
Babe.
Foley de Fafa will explain all.
What?
Foley de Fafa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
Joker 2.
Don't bring Folita Papa up. No, come on.
Gaga's in it. That's my girl.
Yeah, Yeah.
Hello, we're from the same town, Big Apple.
Okay, yeah, we
Thank
are
you,
all
Keith.
from the Big Apple, and that's where Lady Gaga is from. And I was supposed to be in A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper. I was supposed to be on stage with him in the scene where he pisses his pants at the Grammys, and I was supposed to be. They were supposed to cut to me, and I was supposed to go, I think the guy just pissed his pants on stage.
Rally?
But they didn't.
Sally?
They cut me out. It didn't make any sense.
I know how I can help you, Rally. We're gonna make a new movie with just you in it. How does that sound?
Awesome.
Well, okay, how can I be sure? It doesn't matter. But no, but, but
Let's
the
figure out
fun
this
of
movie
acting
right
is
now.
The ensemble work. That's what you don't understand, is that the fun of acting is the ensemble work. and
Understood.
collaborating.
Hey, let's pick 5 actors to be in this movie. Anyone you want, we can get them.
John Travolta.
Nancy Cartwright.
Nancy Cartwright, John Travolta as.
John Travolta
give me some
as
characters.
Nancy Cartwright.
John Travolta as Nancy Cartwright.
John Travolta is Nancy Cartwright. Nancy Cartwright as Bart Simpson. Bart
Buster
Simpson.
Keaton. Nancy
Bart
Cartwright
Simpson
as
Buster Keaton. Buster Keaton as Homer.
And
You got that?
Charlie Pride on the ones and twos.
And Charlie Pride in the ones and twos. Do you got all that down, or do you need us to break it down into little toddler speak for you?
Give me one more time, twice as fast.
Okay. You know what? This is you're making a mockery of me. All I wanted was to
apologize for
spread the
that.
good word
I'm
about
really
media.
sorry about that.
I think 6 ends is my cap.
Well,
6 months. How many are we been dating for 6
You
months?
guys have been dating for 6 months, according to Rally.
6 cents is your
You
cap?
did send me
Oh,
another.
yeah.
Wait.
Get the ghost from 6 cents.
I was in the 6 cents.
You just sent me another image. I'm being told that this is a screenshot
Yeah,
from
sorry.
you,
I sent a
from
bunch
the
right
film.
away, and I'm in spotty service, so they're kind of coming through
Okay.
sporadically.
We're in Unionville.
This
Yeah.
was you in.
That's my leg.
6 cents.
That's my leg.
Wow. You look great here.
That's my leg.
This is
That's
this
my
was
leg.
a
They
stunt.
told me my face would be in it. I brought her for our 3-month anniversary. They told me my face would be in it and said it's fucking just a leg and falling into a bathtub.
Mostly femur and all the femur meat.
Mostly
attached.
Well, Rally, is there anything else I can help you with?
It's not like I want to be a big star.
I guess I'm
It's not like
confused
wanna
by
be a big
how I can help
star.
you, Rally.
It's
Help
the
me
movie
help
didn't
you.
make sense.
Right.
The movie didn't
Understood.
make sense
How
without-
can I help you, Rally? What can I do to help you?
Put me back in the movie as the infographics guy. That is infographics about the Civil War that's happening so that it can make sense to other people. What you're doing to the movie is what you're also doing to the people in the movie because it doesn't make sense. The Civil War doesn't make sense unless they have infographics to swipe through on Instagram and understand
I
what
see.
the fuck is going on.
So what you want is for the movie to have a series of infographics that can be swiped through, like on Instagram.
Yes, in-world infographics. That's what my character was supposed to be. It was supposed to be the guy who was publishing the infographics to explain that the president was a bad guy and that the united forces of Texas and California were uniting and seceding and launching a civil war attack against them. They were advancing on Washington. And in the world of the movie, there's a lot of people watching who don't know what the fuck is going on. Because they don't have any infographics on Instagram to explain it to them. And that was supposed to be me. And she was confused too. And all the people in the movie, in world, were confused.
I kept asking, Jack Black sucks in Kung Fu Panda 4. This is so obscure.
Yeah, she kept asking me
That's
that.
not a question.
She kept, well,
That's-
no,
that's a
but
statement.
Well, but you don't know
Says
her.
you're on phones all day long. You're not in the real world like me.
Yeah,
Throwing
totally.
it around, being a good woman for my man.
Yeah.
6 months. That's a full-time
months.
job, hon.
6 months. That's an entire baby.
You're right,
If
What's your
Sally.
longest relationship? What's your longest relationship?
Yeah, what's your
I've
longest
never been in a relationship.
Oh
I hope
my
to be in
God.
one someday.
Wait, well, mine is on the rocks.
It sounds
Your
like it.
attributes. Age, sex, location. I'm in Unionville, Pennsylvania with my boy.
Wait, Unionville? Wait a minute, but that's where my enemy lives. You can't be going there.
Who, Mally Beals?
Yes, Mally Beals.
Can we hang up on these people?
No, 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 no,
no,
no. You have to put me back in the movie, please.
All right. I'm putting you back in the movie. I'm putting you back in the
Sense
movie.
the way it is. It's just like A Star Is Born doesn't make sense without me because nobody
We're
understands.
putting you back in the movie, Rally. We're putting you back in the movie.
What? Are you putting me back in A Star Is Born or Civil War or
Civil War.
Midsummer, which I also got cut out of?
We're putting you back in Civil War. You're going to be the infographics guy.
Okay, so just to be sure. Okay, she has a question.
Okay, Sally, shoot.
What are you doing to the
I'm gonna play games on my phone.
Go ahead, Sally.
You better not click too loud.
Shut up.
Is the Barbara Streisand Star Is Born gonna feature my man or Barbara?
So I'm sorry. What?
What's not clicking?
There's two Stars Are Born.
Oh, I see. So you want us to
babe,
edit the
that's
Barbara Streisand version of A Star Is Born and put Rally Fields in there?
Only if in the Barbara Streisand version somebody pisses their pants at the Grammys, because without me saying I think the guy pissed his pants, it doesn't make sense.
And you want to be who in that movie?
I could be Barbara.
Oh, you
She
want?
can be Barbara. I'm gonna be the guy who says, "I think the guy pissed his pants."
Got it.
Guitar.
And we are making those edits, and they should be appearing in streaming services now.
Good.
Downloading.
And would you look at that? Just stay on the line for me for one more minute, Rally and Sally, and take a nice deep breath for me.
A Unionville smoke is what we call it.
Put me back in Midsummer. I was the guy at the end who said, "I think the guy pissed his pants."
Woo! Well, we've destroyed some classic digital media, folks. We've already made those edits, and so if you were watching those movies, you should have seen those live edits take place midstream. We also deleted the old copies, so that is lost media now. So I hope you're ready to watch A Star Is Born featuring a guy at the Grammys saying, "I think that guy just pissed his pants." Folks, I think we've got time for some more calls. Thank you, everybody who subscribed tonight. We've hit our goal twice, and we're on our way to hitting it a third time. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen, but nevertheless, we've got a bunch of messages, I think, in our card for our good friend Joe Mama. Are there any new ones to read?
Yeah, there are.
Okay.
Oh, you want to read?
I would love to read the new messages for our friend Joe Mama. Just as a reminder, folks, if you subscribe tonight, you can leave a message in a Get Well card that we're putting together for him. He's laid up right now in the hospital with chronic fatigue, and a lot of you guys have written some pretty great messages for him in the Get Well card. We're going to take a look at some of those messages, some of the new ones, right now. Oop, and it looks like that one's going just over my thumb. But there's one from Keith up there that says, if Joe Mama was alive, she would want the Schneider cut released, but with all women in history. I know that's right. Thanks, Keith. And, whoa, what's happening? Taco Tangler says, hey, I'm the new intern here. I hope you take your time to recover because I'm tired of waiting an extra 10 minutes for your specialty donut. Well, Taco Tangler, I appreciate you using this opportunity to sign a Get Well card to solve some sort of petty grievance, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. Thank you, Taco Tangler, and thanks to the rest of you guys who wrote messages for our friend Joe Mama in their card. I'm sure that they're gonna really appreciate reading that while they're laid up in bed at the hospital. But now, it's time to take another call.
You've been thunderstruck! Fuck you!
Gary Belmonte, Everything Now customer service. How can I help you?
Oh, hey! Yeah, is this Everything Now?
Wow.
The company?
Yeah, you're coming in loud and clear, sir. How can I help you?
My name's Brian Johnson, and I'm the lead singer of AC/DC ever since Bon Scott choked down his own vomit.
Wow, Mr. Johnson. Wow, real life rock star. MF said lock star. Ryan Johnson. Wait, was that what your name was? Brian Johnson. Mr. Johnson, what is causing you to call Everything Now Corporation customer service tonight?
My guitar doesn't work.
Your guitar? Well, you need that. You're the lead singer of AC/DC.
Hang on a sec, mate. I'm the lead singer. I don't sing. It's Angus's guitar. You see it right behind me?
Oh, wow.
Angus, he looks like Trump playing a guitar.
I guess kinda.
That guitar don't work.
I see. Well, it looks like
that's why he's frozen in space.
I see. So we need to get him a working guitar. So are you guys at a gig right now?
Yeah, we're at the Sphere in Vegas.
Oh my God. Well,
the show is right now. Listen to him.
Woo! Wow!
Yeah, that's all.
Wow, what a crowd.
I love music.
Well, Brian Johnson, I can double check our inventory, but it does appear that we're all out of electric guitars. Gosh, I wish there was some other way that we could help you.
We can't stop the rock now. We've only sung half of our songs that are about electricity.
Give me just one moment and let me see if I can find another way to solve your problem. Chat.
I'm sorry, have you ever rocked and rolled once in your life?
Gosh, not personally, but I know a guy who has. Hold on one second, Mr. Johnson. Chat, we need to figure out a way that solve this guy's problem. We don't have any guitars here, but we need to help AC/DC rock out at this big show. Now! Maybe send a trumpet. Use AI, disco demolition might be electric hurdy-gurdy. I'm pretty sure we have to build. We have a build your own guitar kit. Oh, that's interesting. Rent one out and run it to him. Add strings to a bass. Guitar Hero controller should work. Lots of really interesting ideas. I can check our inventory. Oh, tell him to sing a cappella. We built this city. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good way to stall while we figure out this problem. Hey, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, we're working on figuring out that guitar issue for you right now, but I think in the meantime, what would really get the crowd going is if you were to sing "We Built This City" a cappella version.
What?
I know, it sounds crazy, but I know the crowd would love it, and it would buy us some time to figure out your guitar problem.
I'm sorry, mate. What's your expertise in rock and roll?
Well, I personally don't have a ton of expertise in rock and roll. I'm more of a
what kind of music do you like?
I like electro swing.
A 2012 Redditor, right in my customer service.
I like to listen to it while I play Beat Saber. Now, what I can tell you now though is that this crowd is going to go crazy for "We Built This City" a cappella.
Are you still there?
Yes, Mr.
It's rock and roll. We're at the Sphere, baby.
The energy is high. All right, give me 1 second. Mr. Johnson, maybe we can figure out some visuals to keep the crowd entertained. What visuals are you working with at the Sphere right now?
I'll show you what we've got on the screen.
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't mean that you sent me a photo. I just meant like what?
Listen, I get to you.
Okay, wow. Okay, it's just images of light sockets, or electrical sockets. You guys are really into the whole like electricity thing. I thought the AC/DC thing was just kind of like a name. I didn't realize your whole gimmick was like electricity theme.
Yeah, there's a lightning bolt, the one from the Nazi logo, in the middle of our.
Oh wow. Yeah, that seems like maybe something that you would want to change now in 2024. I'm gonna get some more suggestions. Give me just 1 second. Chat. What else can we do to? Okay. All right. We sent the guitar.
Yeah. This is exactly what I need.
Perfect. We got to get that behind him. We got to put that behind him so that his guitarist can play it.
That's right. That's right.
That was the whole thing. Cause there we go.
Yeah, you got to get it.
Let's put it on the layer that's behind. Let's put it on the layer that is behind Mr. Johnson.
It keeps hitting my face as they're flying it into the.
I know we can do this. I know we have the technology for this. I know we have the technology. There it is. Yeah. Look at that.
Woo. Thank you, mate. Now AC/DC can rock again.
I'm so happy to have helped you, Brian Johnson. Is there anything else that I can do for you while I've got you on the line?
Let everybody know it's okay I did a UK accent. Everybody else in the band is from the Australia, but I'm from England as new singer, so it's fine.
It's fine. I will let everybody in the office know. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnson. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey guys, just so everybody knows, all the other members of the band AC/DC are from Australia, but their new lead singer, Brian Johnson.
Are you talking to me?
I'm kind of telling everybody. Brian Johnson is British and his accent is British, and that's fine, okay?
The director, Ryan
AC/DC's famously Australian.
Yeah, the AC.
That guy's been drinking a lot of Voodoo Ranger. Okay, a lot of us are starting to get a little bit tipsy because they replaced our water with Voodoo Ranger. Folks, if you're just joining us, my name, of course, is Barry. MF said Barry. My name, of course, is Gary Belmonte, and I'm here at Now Your Corporation doing customer service with you, who are helping me take these calls from disgruntled customers and turn those frowns upside downs. I think we've got time for probably one more call. It's getting close to the end of the night here, but we've probably got time for one more call. And while we wait, I just wanted to thank everybody again for your support tonight. Look at that. We smashed our sub goal. We hit it twice. We're already 4 past it. We killed a couple of people along the way. The sound alerts. Y'all have been on one tonight, and we appreciate that. But now, I think it's time to take one more call and make one more customer have a frown turn upside downs. I think I hear that call on its way into the system.
No, that's the Voodoo Ranger.
The voodoo's making your head shake, brother. You got the voodoo head shakes.
Nope, that doesn't happen. Voodoo actually makes her body good and normal. Here we go. Everything Now Corporation, this is Gary Belmonte. How can I help you?
This is the sound of the spirit of the West.
Mr. West, how can I, Spirit of the West. Mr. West, how can I help you today?
That's not on my birth certificate because I don't own one anymore.
I see, you're looking for personal record services. We can help to acquire birth certificates, social security numbers, passports, anything you need to that effect. You're looking for a birth certificate?
No, that is not my problem at all.
Oh, I apologize for the miscommunication, Mr. West. How can I help you? What's the nature of your problem?
I've seen the show Shogun.
Wait, we can't point guns at each other anymore.
I'm making some changes in my life.
Let's get a less lethal weapon.
With my mind.
I'm sorry, you just defeated someone with your mind?
Yes. I've seen the show Shogun. Oh god, there's a burglar.
Okay, this is much better.
In my home.
Someone's in your home. Well, it sounds like you need Everything Now Corporation home security.
Right. That's what I'm calling to tell about. It didn't work.
I see.
The man you sent to protect my door fell asleep the minute he arrived.
I'm so sorry about that, sir. Have you tried anything to wake him up?
Yes, I made him commit seppuku.
Okay.
And I seconded him.
I see.
Before I cut his head off.
You made him stab himself and then you cut his head off.
You probably don't. Give me that. Whoa. I'm becoming more powerful than I ever thought I could become in my whole life.
Is the situation ongoing, sir? Are you still under threat of some sort of home invader?
Did you say the situation?
I guess, yeah. I was trying to describe the scenario that you find yourself in here, wherein your home is being invaded.
Thank you for
calling. No, I thought you were talking about...
All right, shut up, shut the fuck up for 1 second. I gotta put you on hold. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. I gotta put you on hold.
Okay. Hey, you get out of here. You get the heck out of here. You see this? This is what they used to train with in Shogun. The show Shogun? Yeah, samurai. Me. Not the last, not the first. The only. Cosmo Jarvis. He's dead. Who defeated him, you ask?
Thanks so much for holding on for me, Mr. The West. It's Gary Belmonte back here on the line with you. I'm here to help out. It sounds like you've got an issue with some sort of home invader, and the Everything Now Corporation security service officer that we sent you was killed by you and had his head cut off. Am I understanding that right?
Yeah, well, yes.
Okay, so do you want us to send a new security agent, or do you have another problem that you'd like us to solve?
I want you to send Miles Davis.
You want us? I'm sorry, sir.
The only one that can defeat a trumpet. And I'm looking at a jazz man straight in his eyes. The only one I trust, the only one I know, is Miles Davis. Not Dizzy Gillespie, your first choice, I'm sure.
That's what I was thinking.
Thank you for calling. We understand.
And just shut up for a second.
Okay.
And shut the fuck up.
While one of our operators
I'm gonna throw you on a quick hold.
Answer you're looking for.
You like that? You hear that? That's Studio by Billy Joel playing. To my understanding, it's the only song they put people on hold with. And yes, just the part where he says, Studio. Oh shit. Bill Clinton?
Folks, that was the Everything Now show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do this show 4 nights a week, every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. So if you had fun at this one, come on back tomorrow night for a brand new episode. It will not be call center. It will be something completely different. But it will still be interactive comedy that you can control with subs and bits and polls and chat and click maps and all that kind of shit. Rocky, Grant, is there anything else you want to tell these people about?
No.
I mean, golly gee, join the Discord. All those visual aid submissions were all you.
And I guess you could try the other socials too. We have YouTube video.
Oh, we got TikTok. Oh,
we have YouTube video.
YouTube, we got like 500 plus episodes on there.
There's a YouTube video you might want to check out.
There might be a YouTube video you'll want to check out.
We have a YouTube video.
Folks,
there is
we
a
actually
YouTube
have
video.
2 YouTube channels. Check out our main channel, The Everything Now Show on YouTube, for highlights of The Everything Now Show. You can watch just the best bits. But if you're a real head, you're going to want to head over to Everything Now Show VODs.
ENS VODs.
I think we changed it to Everything Now Show VODs for SEO reasons.
That makes more sense.
Probably a good idea.
In any event, if you look it up, you'll be able to find full-length VODs of the show. So if you ever miss one, head on over to Everything Now Show VODs. Subscribe to both of those channels on YouTube so that you can get all the best ENS content on YouTube.
And while you're at it, go ahead and go to Everything Now Hangout on Twitch and follow that. On Wednesday morning, I'm going to play Animal Crossing.
Oh, Wednesday, Rocky's Gaming. Rocky's bringing back the Hangout channel. Type !Hangout in the chat right now for a quick link to that channel. And type ! VODs in the chat to get a link to the VOD channel.
Rocky's playing Animal Planet, and we're here.
That's right.
And I'm so excited.
I'm
Remember
popping
that?
in some Animal Planet, new...
Linda Ellerby.
Yep.
Remember that?
That's it.
! Hangout, Hangouts, I don't know, it's one of those. Get a link to that. Go follow that so that you can see Rocky play Animal Planet. And don't forget to join our Discord. Rocky said it earlier, you gotta join the Discord because you can submit images that we use right here on the show. But the only way to do it is to join the Discord, so there should be a link in the chat. Click that, join the Discord, and submit images for tomorrow's show.
Who knows who's on tomorrow? Who knows who's on tomorrow?
It doesn't matter who's on tomorrow because we had
people on tonight.
3 fantastic guests on our show tonight. Folks, give a big virtual round of applause.
Maureen, Ben, and Evan.
Maureen, Ben, and Evan. Come stand under the Everything Now Show sign. Hit a pose for the gram.
This is gonna go on.
I'm gonna break this shirt if I pose.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everyone's rocking the Hawaiian shirt.
This bit was a lot funnier when the other guys were here wearing
We'll and Rocky's got the voodoo sweater. Rocky, go throw on. Yeah, get Rock.
Hey, check me out. I'll be at Margaritaville for the next 17 years.
Perfect.
The deal, guys, with Voodoo Ranger, every day's a vacation.
Dude, yes.
Say that one more time.
I know that's right. Oh yeah, shouts out Voodoo Ranger. Thank you for giving us money. We really hope you continue to do that.
It's so hot.
Beach.
Folks, guests, you are fantastic on our show, but I'm sure you're also fantastic in a variety of other places. Do you want to tell the people at home where they can watch you be fantastic? Anything to plug? Anything you want to let them know about?
Sure. You can follow me, Ben Cumings, at Ben Cumings with 1 M in Cumings, BenCumings on Instagram. You can find out about more shows there. I'm at UCB on the Team Lasers. We got a show coming up. I'm not in it this month, but everyone should still go.
Yay, still good.
Evan,
You can follow me. You can find me on Instagram. Roondog_ first of his name. I do a lot of crazy stuff. I put stuff in me. You can pay me. I gotta sing. I don't do that. I make stuff. I don't know. I'll be in Chicago from May to July. I'll be understudying a play.
Whoa.
It's a huge deal, guys.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna.
at Steppenwolf.
Whoa.
Legendary Steppenwolf.
Legendary.
Wolf Steppenwolf's legit as hell.
Yeah, and I'm doing the same exact stuff I did tonight in this play.
Verbatim.
Yeah. And when I get on as an understudy, therefore I will be on one night and one night only, probably. Wow. Yeah, my Instagram. That's
Absolutely. We love Steppenwolf, folks. We love Steppenwolf.
Fantastic actor.
You can follow me on Instagram at Mormon, like they're saying in the chat. You can also stream my brand new comedy album, Oh Petticoats, on Spotify and Apple Music. And we also just found out that it's on a French music streamer called Deezer.
Whoa!
So you can check it out on Deezer. It's called Oh Petticoats, and it's a historical fiction comedy album with my sketch duo, Spooky Dookie. So Spooky Dookie is the artist name on Spotify. Thank you.
Listen to that. Go on, log on Deezer right now. Get your Deezer accounts in order and listen to that.
I don't get. What do you mean?
Wow. That's a plug, dude.
Deezer nuts, get it? I don't know.
Cramp.
Hey,
everything all right?
That's right. All right, folks. I just remembered who is going to be on the show tomorrow night.
It's Sandwich and Nandre.
Sandwich and Nandre.
Ta-da!
That's right, folks. Fans of Sandwich and Nandre are going to want to tune in tomorrow, and people who don't know who that is are going to want to tune in tomorrow because they're freaking awesome.
They're awesome.
And if you don't know who Sandwich is, great news. We're about to raid them so you can meet them and say, dang, I'm so excited for you to be on the Everything Now show tomorrow night.
Isn't that perfect? Isn't that perfect?
All right, folks, we're sending you
definitely do
Sandwich.
it.
Say hi to Sandwich. Say can't wait to see you tomorrow night on Everything Now show, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night.
7 p.m. Pacific for an all-new episode.
Bye-bye.
Keep doing